Okay, it's almost done backing up. Bam! There we go. What's up, YouTube? Pizzscn here. Welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Survival. So, I just figured out what my plan of attack on this is going to be. I'm going to record one more episode like this. I'm not going to be using the screen flow thing or anything. And because what I'm thinking is that we're going to be going to the surface, and there's a whole lot more that goes on the surface in terms of, like, graphical stuff. Okay, eject all. Alright, there we go. Now I can take this out. So yeah, I've got all my stuff on this flash drive, so we're good. So I'm going to do this one more time, the way that I did it for the last episode. Low jam. And then, if nothing should happen, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to record the next episode with ScreenFlow, but I'm also going to be recording it with a camera. And then, after that, if the episode should go smoothly, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a documentary of the editing process of that video. I think I'm going to upload that to my main channel, just so that way I can, give like updates as I'm doing it, and then as I'm rendering out the video and stuff, you'll see. You will see. Unless if like this should, finish it off, but hopefully it shouldn't. I'd like to get a little bit more progress made. Okay, so here we go. Back into hardcore survival. And hopefully I don't die, because that would suck. It'd be totally like pointless. Alright, because then I'd have to end off the series entirely, and I would not have any. Well, I guess maybe I'd record an episode of Cave Dwelling, if that should happen. Yeah, if I were to die in this, I'd record another episode of Cave Dwelling, using that same plan that I had. So, anyways, let's head up to the surface. Anything in here that I want to take with me? I definitely want to take the gold. Definitely want to take the gold ore. Don't want to take all the iron ore. Clay I'll take. Emeralds I want to take. And I'll put some of this cobble away. I want to keep some cobble on me, though. Well, let me look at this here, because I don't think I want this dirt. I could actually start cooking up some of this. Alright, I did start up the little countdown thingamajigger. I want the pumpkin to stay with me. Leather I'll keep on me in case for books and such, because those are really hard to come by. I can get seeds anywhere, very, very easily, in fact. Let's see here. I should make a clock, just for poops and giggles. Why not? Let's make a clock. Doesn't take a whole lot of gold, anyways. Alrighty. Oops, put it there. Alright. Actually, it is date. Well, let's keep a clock on us. Why not? Yes, indeedy. Indeedy. Should I actually have put that bucket of water away? I'll actually put the bucket of water right there. Alrighty then. Sweet. So, give me this. Let's see, anything else like I don't want to take with me? Because I would like to take some of this cobblestone. I'll take this stack. Let's combine these pickaxes now, just so we have a better pickaxe. So 7 and 128, that'll give us a 151. Alright. See, it is a little bit exponential. It's pretty cool. I think all it does is it brings it up to the next notch, if you know what I mean. If that makes any sense. Righty then. Let me see here. Anything else that I don't want to take with me? Stone sword. Really don't have a use for that right now, because I got this nice fancy iron sword. Alright, there we are. Here we go. Let me take the iron ingots with me. That's important. Alright. Let's head out of here. Oh, let me see. Yeah, let's head out. Let's go. Going back to the surface. Alright. A little bit nervous, but I think we can manage. Do I have an axe? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Alright. Dink. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Which way's out? Hang on, I have an itch on my back. Grr. Alright, here we go. Oh, dark. Okay. Oop, darkness. So where do we need to go? How do I get out of here, guys? I forgot. Oh, good grief. Alright. You know what? I'm just digging out. I don't care. Wait, are they gonna get me? They might. Get ready. I'm so ready. I'm prepared for the worst. Alright. Oh, darn it. Where's my blocks? Alright. Dink, dink. There we are. Phew. Okay, let's put that there. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't open up into anything. If it does, then we'll change directions. Oh my gosh. I hate how I'm still so nervous about being down here. Alright, let's see. Darn it, now I do need my shovel. Alright. Stupid thing. Come on. Or is this... No, it's not. Probably not surface, because this is all weird. And yeah, it ends right there. Dirt. Oh well. Slime? I must be under a swamp. Huh. Weird. And it's turning nighttime. Fantastical. Alright, hang on. Let me see here. What was it that I'm looking for? Oh, yeah, I need to make more torches. That's right. So, I need to do this. Do that. Do this. And do that. And do this. I need to do that. Bam. 64 torches. Niceness. Alright. Great. Fantastic. Yeah. Perfect. Change in directions. Okay, is this gonna open up into anything? I'm just gonna head back this way. Oh. Ugh. Jeez. Good grief, this is freaking me out. Alright, let's go this way quite a ways. Okay. Alright, do that. Alright, keep going. Oh my gosh. I need to sleep down here. Yeah. Alright, so are we out of this dark, freaky area yet? It's time to check. Alright, I think I can continue proceeding upwards. So onwards and upwards. I'm gonna need another pickaxe already. Jeez. Alright. It's very likely I could run into those guys, but we'll see. Alright, let me go ahead and let me set up like a little place to sleep. Sort of make a sort of tall, right? Alright. Area here, so I won't suffocate. Oop, give me that back. Or not. Alright, now give me that back. Alright. Ah! Alright, break that out. Break this out. Alright. I'm doing this so cautiously, guys. I do apologize if it's like annoying to you or something. Just don't want to die yet. I kind of have a plan for these next videos, and I cannot afford to die. And I'd like to get out. I'd like to get at the surface pretty quickly here. Come on, let me sleep. Thank you. Sheesh. I might edit some of that out actually. That was ridiculous. Okay, so which way was I heading? I think I was heading this way, or maybe not. Definitely not this way, because there's the cobblestone I've been placing. I should make another pickaxe, just because this one's almost gone. And I need my bed. Give me my bed. Alright, I don't need 2 arrows. I really just don't need 2 arrows. Well, maybe I do. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Just keep heading up. Keep on pressing on. Keep on keeping on. Alright, I hear a sheep. That's good. Means we're getting close. Oh, great. That's slime. Slime particles, man, freaking me out. A little bit freaking me out a little bit. Alright, here we are. Yep, we are under a swamp. Alright, ready? Steady. Go! Alright. Run, 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 run. Okay, so now we're out here in the fancy overworld. We're already 9 minutes into the episode. Jeez, wow, this looks so much better. I have to say that. Sheesh! Okay, I need to make a new pickaxe, because this one's almost gone. Yeah. I don't have a crafting table. Freaking awesome. Nice. I should make a chest out here so I can put some of this stuff away, because I clearly... Well, I kind of want to take all this stuff with me. I might just need to leave my crafting tables behind. Yeah, I might just have to do that, so... Pretty much. Actually, you know what? I just had a thought. Let's use up this pickaxe and then make a new pickaxe. Wait, this doesn't do durability to it? Really? I thought it did. Alright. That does durability to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. Or is it now? There we are. Alright. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, where's the crafting table at? Okay, and I think I'm going to keep the fancy graphics on when I'm recording with ScreenFlow. Oh, fail. Ah. Come on. Okay. Think. Alright, give me the pickaxe. Bam. And then let's just use the rest of these up for torches. And great. I could use that sand. Gosh. Alright. I'm going to sacrifice a stack of cobblestone. I'd like to use the cobblestone for my house if I should want to use cobblestone for the house, but I don't know. We'll see what happens here. Alright, so my house is over this way. Wow, that was a big lag spike. Alright, so we are going through a jungle where lots of leaves are. This could be something. And I actually also should point out that this computer has not yet crashed, like in terms of graphics card. Since I got the graphics card replaced, it has not yet completely crashed to the point where it just goes completely black, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. That's something else to take note of. Okay, I need to get my food into my inventory here. I really do eat way too frequently, but I don't know. I guess it's better to eat too frequently than not often enough, I suppose. Right? Right. Alright. Look around, stupid mouse. Okay. So we're literally traversing on fancy leaves, which really are quite fun for graphics cards, huh? I don't know. Okay. So let's say here, at least I'm not using far render distance. I don't know if I want to use far render distance. I don't really want to, like, completely, like, because I kind of want to play a little bit, too, you know. I don't want to, like, you know, kill this thing really quickly. I want it to play a little bit as well. Like, I'd like to get more progress done in this series, because it's only at the beginning, and that's already going on, which is really frustrating to me, so, yeah. The next episode will be recorded with ScreenFlow on top of my camera, and, yeah, whichever one happens to be the most successful, I suppose. Like, if ScreenFlow should crash, or if I might should crash and I should lose the ScreenFlow stuff, then I'll have the camera. You know, then I'll at least have the crash itself documented on camera. But if I should be able to get through a full episode, then like I said, I'm going to sort of go through the process of me editing the video through ScreenFlow. Or not really go through the process, so to speak, but, you know, kind of make a little bit of a documentary, whatever. You know, yeah. So, awesome. You know what I mean, I guess. I should be looking for jungle temples. I just kind of realized I'm just kind of trying to traverse this thing successfully. Preferably not without having to get up really, really high, because then that's a risk. That's a death risk, obviously. Okay. So my compass still says to go off in this direction, so we're going to do that. Man, these fancy leaves are just not liking my frame rate, or not being nice with my frame rates. Yeah, we're going to be using the power, or the balanced power saver mode when we're recording with ScreenFlow, just so that way the video, you know, at least looks nice for if the ScreenFlow thing should work out. I mean, we're going to be having it, basically the only difference is that we're going to have fancy graphics turned on, which is something that I've been kind of worried about trying, because, you know, again, the graphics card. But because I know that the graphics card is sort of starting to be faulty, I'd really like to, you know, get the initial first crash on video. So yeah, we're just going to leave it at that. Alright, we have clay here. Or is that clay? That's just... What? That is clay. Okay, it just looked kind of weird. I don't know. I guess clay actually clay and sand, I suppose, have the same texture. It's just sand is sort of an off-white, while clay is kind of pure white. It's sort of a grayish color. I don't really know. Okie dokie, artichokes. We're at 15 minutes. And look, it's a taiga biome, the same type of biome that we spawned in. I think we're getting pretty close. Nice. So now we can start looking for a spot to build our house in. Yay, we like houses. Hooray. And then I guess we'll start building a house. And I think we're going to really work on building the house in the next episode. Maybe get the full-on house thing being built or whatever. I don't know. It'd be nice if I could build the entire house. Like, I don't know. I want the house to look good, but I don't want it to be something that I'm going to, like, fall in love with. Because this is hardcore mode, and let me tell you something. My first hardcore mode, I did build a pretty nice house in. Not really, I mean, I actually did. It's kind of the same one that I have in my, personal survival map, except it was a little bit different. But I was really upset when I died, because I'm like, I can never go back into that house anymore. So yeah, we're going to have to see how this all works out and such. I don't want it to be anything too elaborate, but I want it to be a decent look, like, something nice to look at the very least. Okay, so I do know that we spawned in the water, but, that's actually, the initial spawn point doesn't necessarily mean that's where the compass is going to point at. The compass is going to point at, like, a spot. And, yeah, okay, so here we are. We are at the spawn point. Do I want to build in the swamp? Nah, because there's slimes in the swamp. But I really don't want to get... Okay, this is where we start taking our bearings. I'm going to go off into the swamp biome. Alright. Maybe I'll build a bridge across here or something. Because I'm wanting to see if there's anything that I could, like, use, beyond the swamp biome. Did I explore the swamp biome already? Ooh, an egg. I want that. Nah, never mind. My inventory is just way too full for this stuff. So, let us see. Man, fancy graphics really does look much better. Alright, if there's, like, a mushroom biome nearby here, I'm just saying... We're settling down there, no matter what the terrain is like, like, yeah. Actually, there very well could be a mushroom biome around here. I don't know. Let's look off way in the distance. Of course I can't because I don't have the far render distance turned on. But this is like an island, which is kind of annoying. And I don't want to have to make a boat just to get home, you know what I mean? I don't want to have to build like a ridiculously long bridge. And I don't want to live in a swamp biome because of slimes. Slimes are so brutal, it's not even funny. Okay, so let's head back to the spawn point. We'll head off in a different direction. Okay, unless maybe we just see like a random landmass around here that we could maybe use. Or, I could build like over the water. Yeah, actually that's not a bad idea. Because that's actually pretty much mob safe. I mean, mobs will still spawn, but they'll have to swim to get to you. Ooh, I like this idea. I like this idea. You know what? I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to totally do it. Let's break this, break that. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put... Alright, I need to get to a point where I can... Well, let's get to this lily pad, and then I'll work on stuff. Alright. So, I want to build a bridge over to there for now. I'll tell you what. Let's go over here. Let's just drop some stuff. Alright, let's just drop some stuff so we can have a little bit of inventory space. Or I'll just build a chest and just unload random stuff into it. Actually, it's turning nighttime. We should sleep first. Totally should sleep first. Alright, get into bed. Oh, what? Oh, shoot. Crap. Alright. Come on. Let me up. Come on. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Alright. Break the snow, because for some reason you can't place beds on snow. And sleep. Alright. Alright. Anything going to get me? I don't know. Give me this bed back. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Nice. Okay, so my spawn point is that way, so I preferably want my bridge to be going over there. So yeah, maybe I should build it in the swamp waters, because I don't know, I think actually taiga biome water can freeze up just randomly. I don't want that to happen, obviously. Okay, so, let's see here. I'm going to... let's just get rid of all these. Okay. I'm going to take the sand, Alright, let's build up. Just so I have a place to like place some stuff. Alright, here we are. And let's sort of make like a little island type thing here, so I have a place to put stuff. Oop. Yeah, do that. Crafting table. Alright. Dink. Give the sand back. Alright, let's just throw some random stuff into a chest. Or actually, well, okay, I'll do this. Let me go ahead and stop this here. I will do this, and then I'll start building the house in the next episode. And the next episode is going to be where we actually start doing the screen flow method. Because, yeah, that there. Yeah, alright. So let's just throw a lot of stuff in here that we don't need at the moment. Just put all this cobble away, put all the iron away, everything. Let's put the clay in there. Let's put the iron in there again. Let's put the pumpkin, TNT. Keep the stakes. Water bucket. Gold, bones, let's put the clock in there. Keep the compass in here. Alright, so there you guys go. Thank you all for watching. In the next episode, we're going to start building our house. Yes! So thanks for watching, everybody, and adios.